All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It is the week 4 NFL picks. All right, let's get started. We went 11-5 last week, um, which I didn't expect to do. I thought I was going to go undefeated, but hey, things happen, right? Upsets happen, um, crazy games happen. It's all right. It's all right. Let's try to go undefeated. Um, but if I don't go undefeated, hopefully the one loss I get is the Giants. Hopefully they end the Chargers undefeated streak. But let's go. Thursday night football, we have the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Um, this was a hard pick for me. I know Seattle beat the Saints last week in a blowout. Let's see if hold on. Um, yeah, 44-13. Right, but I think Seattle's going to come down to earth this week. Um, they're playing the division rival. Division rival games are usually close. Um, but I think this is where Arizona Cardinals gets this win. Um, I picked them last week. They lost to the 49ers by 1 point. By 1 point. Um, if they lose again, I don't know if I'm gonna pick the Cardinals again. I don't know. You will see. All right, next we have Sunday's game. We have the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is a not in Pittsburgh's home stadium. This is across the country. Um, uh, both of these teams are going to be tired from um the travel. But I'm going to go with the Steelers here. I think this is a toss-up game. I think this will be a close game, though. I think this will be a fun, exciting game. But give me the Steelers to win this one. All right, next we have the Los Angeles Chargers traveling to East Rutherford to take on the Giants. The Jacksonville era has begun. They are benching Russell Wilson and bringing in Jackson Dart to start this game. There's gonna be rookie mistakes, I think, in this game. Um, but will he succeed to the level of this game? Probably not. Um, he's gonna make some errors. I think he's gonna make some errors. Boy, I hope Jackson Dart goes in and just starts playing really good football. Hopefully, I am hoping that my pick is wrong here, but I'm gonna go with the Chargers here. I think they're a better team. Um, Chargers are too damn good. They are too damn good of a football team to lose to this New York Giants team. Um, can our defense stop the Chargers? I think they can. I think they can. I think we could hold them up to field goals. But we gotta see more things from our offense to be a good football team. All right, next we have the Philadelphia Eagles traveling to Tampa Bay to take on the Buccaneers. Both teams are undefeated. Both teams are doing really good. Buccaneers are doing good with how many injuries they have. They are doing really good. The Eagles, on the other hand, they're doing good. They were sloppy in that Rams game, um, but then they got going in the second half. Um, I think the Eagles will start off slow. Maybe, I don't know, but the better team, it's got to be the Eagles. I'm taking the Eagles to win. Um, Let me see, because I keep forgetting the spread here. Mm, let's see. Let's see. So the Eagles are favored by 3.5. I think Bucks slightly cover this one. I think this will be a field goal game. This will be a field goal game. I'm gonna go back to Thursday night to see if they will cover or not. Yeah, the Seahawks are favored by 1.5. I'm taking Cardinals plus 1.5 to win that game. Steelers minus 2.5. I'm taking the Steelers plus 2.5. Giants 6.5. Well, Chargers 6.5. I think these. I think the Chargers slightly cover. I think this will be a touchdown game. Um, and then I take the Eagles. All right. Next we have the Washington Commandos take on the Atlanta Falcons. Commandos are favored by 2.5. Yes, I take that with the points. I think this would be. It's gonna be a touchdown game. I think. Next we have the New Orleans Saints take on the Buffalo Bills. Bills are favored by 15.5. I'm taking Buffalo to win. Buffalo to cover. I think Buffalo's gonna blow them out. Next, we have the Cleveland Browns traveling to Detroit to take on the Lions. The Browns somehow won against the Packers, which I don't know. Um, That was a bad game by Green Bay. Really bad game. Um, the Lions, they're the team to not mess with. Um, I'm gonna go with the Lions here. Let's see the spread 8.5. All right, I'm taking the Lions to win. Lions to cover this 8.5. I think Cleveland comes back down to earth. I think the Lions are a really good team. Next, we have the Tennessee Titans traveling to Houston to take on the Texans. Titans not looking too good. Um, Texans are not looking too good. Texans are favored by 6.5. All right. Um, I'm taking the Texans to win, but I'm taking the Titans to cover this one. I think this is going to be a really close game. It's probably going to be a field goal game. These are two bad teams, I think. All right, next we have the Carolina Panthers traveling to New England to take on the Patriots. Patriots are 5.5 favorites. I'm taking the Carolina Panthers to win. Um, Last week was really good. I called it for a reason. Trap game for the Falcons. Watch out. They blew them out. The Panthers freaking blew them out. I did not expect them to blow them out. Um, that was my upset of the week. This is gonna be a fun, exciting game. I think this is not gonna be a blowout game. Carolina Panthers to win. They're gonna win by 3 in this game. Next, we have the Indianapolis Colts take on the LA Rams. This is where it's gonna be a really big test for Daniel Jones. The Rams are favored by 3.5. I think the Rams win. Rams cover. I think this will be a touchdown game. Next, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling to San Francisco to take on the 49ers. 49ers beat the Arizona Cardinals by 1 in that game. 49ers by 3.5. I think this is a win for the 49ers, but I think the Jaguars slightly cover this one. This is where also be a 3-point game. Next, we have the Baltimore Ravens traveling to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. Chiefs were bad last week. Giants were bad last week too. I think because I think the Giants would have won that game if we had like touchdowns in that game. Because we were holding them up to field goal after field goal after field goal. Russell Wilson had to play better in that game just to keep his starting job, and he didn't. Um, Kansas City is not a good team this year. The Ravens are favored to have. I like this spread. Ravens to win. Ravens to cover. Chiefs are going to go back down to earth in this game. I like the Ravens to win by maybe 7 in this game. Next, we have the Chicago Bears traveling to Las Vegas to take on the Raiders. Chicago absolutely demolished. I mean, demolished the Cowboys last week, which I did not see that coming. Who knew Chicago was going to do that? I guess Cowboys defense, they're horrible. They are horrible. Um, I'm the Bills are favored by 1.5. I like this one. Chicago to win. Chicago go to cover. Chicago to win by at least a touchdown in this game. We have Sunday night game between the Green Bay Packers traveling to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. I would be live for this game. Because I want to see Micah Parsons absolutely destroy Dak Prescott. Will it happen? I have no idea. I think Micah Parsons gonna come in pissed off in the game, and he's gonna go off. I think the Packers are gonna win this one. Packers are favored by 6.5. I think they slightly cover this one. Give me the Packers to win by 7. All right, next we have the Monday night game. We have two Monday night games. We have the New York Jets traveling to Miami to take on the Dolphins. The Dolphins are by 2.5. I don't know how they're favored. I say if the Dolphins lose this game, Mike McDaniels will get fired. Which I'm gonna do it. Give me the Jets to win. Jets plus 2.5. Give me the Jets to win by 3 in this game. Next, we have the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Denver to take on the Broncos. Broncos are favored by 7.5. I think the Bengals slightly cover this one. But I have the Broncos winning. This would be a touchdown game. All right, my 4-game. I don't have my phone with me, so my 4-game parlay is Buffalo to win, 15.5. The Lions to win by 8.5. And that's 2. The Rams to cover the spread and Chicago to win. So Chicago, Rams, Lions, and the Bills all to cover the spread. So that's my week 4 NFL picks. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.